I'm with Andrew Ihrke of the Toro company. Lovely to see you, Andrew.
Yep, nice.
And we're standing in front of a machine that's remarkable in many facets.
Yeah, this is our GeoLink autonomous fairway unit, so brand new to the Toro lineup. It's an extension of the GeoLink products that we've had for quite some time. Going back to 2014 was our first GeoLink product with 2014, so that's when it was released. So we've been working on autonomous products well before that. So this is an extension of that product line, again, targeted at fairway units. So the traction unit itself, we can start with, you'll see is a Toro triplex. So it's based on our 3360 hybrid triplex platform. And we have a few reasons for that. One of the first is very simple. You can see it still has a seat, still has a steering wheel. So if an operator wants to jump on it, we have autonomous mode and then a manual mode. In manual, it'll operate just like a normal triplex. So whether they want to move it to a new location that maybe isn't mapped yet or support a different area on the course, they can jump on, take it to a new area. The other aspect of the platform that is beneficial for us is the hybrid. And so it's powered by a Kawasaki engine. The Kawasaki engine is smaller in size compared to some other units like this, but we're able to have the smaller size because we have an electronic assist on it. It's fairly quiet, so that engine's smaller, so it makes less noise. It's shrouded on the back end of the unit. It'll give us, on a full day's work, maybe 8 to 10 hours of runtime, so you'll be able to get through the entirety of the day. And then probably the top advantage of the hybrid system is all of the steering, the traction, the lift and lower, the reels are all electric. So you have no hydraulic fluid on the unit. So with those greenskeepers, it's always in the back of their head, hydraulic leaks that might be out on the
My golf course, I noticed that we had a few on Sunday, there were a few footprints going through over the course.
Yep, so that's always in the back of their mind, and you completely eliminate that with all of the electrical components on the unit.
It's going to be bizarre. The first time I'm out in a golf course and I see a machine, a driverless machine, it's going to freak me out. But that day's arrived, hasn't it?
Yeah, and there's a lot of technology parts on here that take care of peace of mind. So it's really split into two different areas, I'll call it. The first is the local area. So the immediate surrounding of the unit, we have a combination of technologies to get a level of redundancy to make sure that the unit always knows what's going on around it. So we have LiDAR on the unit, we have sonar on the unit, and we also have radar in the unit. So you can see a few of those that are on the front end of the product here. And so all of that is doing is in any light condition, it knows exactly what's around it in the immediate area. So whether a player walks out in front of it, an animal, maybe there's a branch in the fairway, it's able to pick up on that and adjust its operation. So that's the local area. And then when you back up, the unit needs to know where it is on a course. And so to do that, we have a RTK GNSS system. You can see the receiver on the top.
Oh, yes.
And all that does is that receiver will speak to satellites, which then speaks to a fixed point on the golf course. And it's the highest level of precision we can get, especially with operating on a fairway. You don't want to veer off the edge of the fairway into the rough. So it's the highest level of precision we can get, and that helps the unit know where it is exactly on the golf course at any given time.
And Toro is known for its quality of cut. There's going to be no downgrade in this new machine. It'll be the same quality of cut that we've got used to.
Yeah, and that's another aspect of why we designed on this platform. So it's a proven quality of cut. The cutting units are all very similar to what we've seen on past units. This one's adopted to be on the fairway, but the suspension on the cutting units, the bed knives, the cylinders, everything on there is exactly the same on the units that we've seen before. So we want to maintain that high quality of cut, that high aftercut appearance, and that's all been built in with the add-on of the additional technology.
And when are they available? Is it as of now?
Yeah, so we are starting to get them out to our distributors now. So select distributors will start getting them, and then later on in 2025 we'll start getting them out to end customers.
Fantastic.